making the Myford video series. I'm about to produce 4 videos for Myford Ltd. I've just spent the last 2 days with my friend Bobby from YK Ltd. While Bobby was setting up all the photographic equipment, I was in there with my video camera just having a look at what he was doing. And as you can clearly see in this clip, there are quite a few Myford lathes in the showroom. The 4-part video series will show in detail the history of Myford and all about them. This video is not part of the series, it's just a preview. I'm having a look around the shop at all the Myford parts. You can see the excellent Myford oil gun. I bought one of these from Myford a while back to lubricate my Myford lathe. In this clip I can actually see several Myford accessories that I don't think I can live without. I would like to mention at this stage that Myford do not sponsor me in any shape, way or form. So when I say this is a really good lathe, I mean it. And this really is a beautiful lathe. I mean, just look at it. It's sheer poetry. I think that lathes look beautiful like this because they're completely unused. Good enough to put on your sideboard as an ornament. The basic design has changed somewhat over the years, but only a small amount. And Myford lathes are very iconic. And even the primary drive cover looks really good. And now, from the sublime to the ridiculous. Back in my workshop, this is a Myford lathe that I bought. I didn't buy it from Myford Ltd. It came from a home workshop that was in a shed in York, and I had to partially dismantle it to move it because they are very heavy. I'm showing you this as an example of how good the quality is. I'm currently cleaning the lathe using a toothbrush and nothing more than methylated spirit. In this clip you can clearly see the 2 Tufnol tumbler gears, which allows the direction of the lead screw to be changed. This part that I'm cleaning is the change wheel guard, and it really was very dirty, but in no time at all it comes up almost like new. You will see that it's quite an old lathe. It was built in the 1980s, and all the dirt is coming off, and underneath the paint's in very good condition. Here's my old lathe compared with the new one. So when you buy a Myford, you're buying really good quality. These, by the way, are British machines, not Oriental machines, and they're made in a place called Myford in Halifax, West Yorkshire, United Kingdom. Some Myford lathes have a gearbox fitted, which makes screw cutting very easy to carry out. What I'm doing here is rotating the gear on the end of the gearbox so that the gear on the lever meshes with the lead screw gear. As this is a sneak preview video, I'm not going to go into any details. Instead, I'm leaving the showroom and I'm going down to the factory where these machines are made. And here I am posing for a photograph on the way to the workshop with my small Sony camera. And what's in the workshop? Just watch the clips. Many parts for Myford lathes. Some painted, some unpainted, some freshly machined. Some parts are there awaiting reconditioning. And there are shelves and shelves full of equipment, plus some brand new machines being made. Most of these machines are Super 7s, but they're all slightly different. I'll go into a lot more detail when I start to make the proper video series. This is a large bore Myford, and I really would like one of these. This is a pattern for a headstock casting. Almost all of the parts for a modern Myford lathe are made within a 10-mile area of the factory. And that includes these gears that you're looking at. This part that you're looking at is a multi-V type pulley wheel from the large bore type Myford lathe. The address for the Myford website's been on screen for a while, and I recommend you take a look at it because it's extremely interesting. And apart from being full of things about the Myford company, you can cross-reference serial numbers against the date of manufacture, and there's also some very important information about setting up your Myford lathe. And that concludes this short preview. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found it useful. Please take the time to visit my Mainsteam Models website and click on the section of the website that says Video Playlists. And by doing that, you can find other videos that you may like to watch. And by using the playlists, you can actually watch the videos back to back.